Y'all telling me to go against what my lawyer told me to do. I'm
Okay.
disabled, Your Honor. I can't work. I was advised by my lawyer that child support can't touch a set income.
For the record, this matter is before the court on the defendant Floyd Huggins' objection to a referee recommended order of child support. This hearing is being conducted via Zoom. Sir, are you Floyd Huggins?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, Donna Hicks present.
Yes, I am.
Oh, good morning, Ms. Hicks. You popped in there. I didn't see you originally. The two of you have conferred with Ms. Barr for the front of the court this morning. Ms. Barr has recommended that the referee recommend order be adopted. I believe, Mr. Huggins, your primary objection claim you couldn't afford the $140 a month. Do you understand the recommendation, Mr. Huggins?
Yeah, I understand it, Your Honor. I had a disability hearing on the 6th. I'm waiting on the decision now.
Speak to any of your advice. I'm not catching all your responses, Mr. Huggins. Maybe speak a little bit louder.
I said I had a disability hearing on the 6th that I provided proof of, and I'm waiting on the decision now, Your Honor.
So, but you're still working 20 hours a week, right?
I'm not working no hours a week.
How do you support yourself? I'm
waiting on disability, Your Honor.
Well, okay, but until that could be 6 months from now. How do you support yourself right now? Who's paying your bills? Who's feeding you?
I have my ex-fiance and my friend that helped me, Your Honor.
Well, but that should motivate you, unless if they want to keep supporting you, that's fine. But unless the court has some documentation that you're incapable of any type of employment, this is based upon 15 hours, 20 hours a week. The front court has a 4-page list of employers who are screening for employees, even if you have some limitations, Mr. Huggins. I'm not going to get into all the details, but you can get a job at clerk at a gas station, sit behind a window. There are positions out there that might be able to accommodate your alleged disability.
And hearing
not very much. So you need to explore those employment opportunities, or provide the front of the court with documentation that you are 100% disabled.
I can't do that until they send me the paperwork, Your Honor, from the judgment. I just seen them 2 weeks ago.
You saw who? The doctor?
I just had a hearing. I provided proof, and you should have the proof right there in front of you of the hearing I had on the 6th.
Maybe the friend, Ms. Brown, do you have documentation they had a Social Security disability hearing?
He did attach the letter that he had a hearing on June 6th with Social Security to his objection. It should be in the clerk's file. He states that the judge told him it was possibly approved. He couldn't tell me if it was SSI or SSD, could not tell me a dollar amount of which he would receive or when he would start receiving any money. He did tell the referee in the hearing that he has provided transportation to other individuals and they have paid him money or paid utility bills for him. So it sounds like he has the ability to at least drive and make money.
I can't make people need rides, Your Honor.
I understand that, Mr. Huggins. You can't make people that take rides, but again, obviously there might be some local transportation services where you can drive vehicle part-time. Even though you can't work for Bell Transport anymore, you can't do any physical work. There's still something you can do. So
my lawyer told me to not trying to do no type of work because I'm disabled, Your Honor. Y'all telling me to go against what my lawyer told me to do. I'm disabled, Your Honor. I can't work. Y'all trying to tell me to work. I can't do nothing but wait on the work to provide y'all the paperwork.
Well, what are we gonna do with this child? The child needs to be supported, Mr. Huggins. What do you suggest? Who's gonna support your child?
All I could do is tell you I got paperwork coming, Your Honor. Whatever decision you decide to make, that's on you, Your Honor. I can't do nothing but bring the paperwork back to you when I get it.
Well, when you get your Social Security, then you can catch up on these arrearages, Mr. Huggins, but this child needs to be supported.
What arrearages?
Well, because of this child support order is going to take effect, and you're going to build up arrearages. If you're not going to pay anything, you can build up arrearages, which you need to then pay off when you get that Social Security.
So so child support do take money out of set incomes?
I'm not sure what state income you're talking about.
I said set incomes. I was advised by my lawyer that child support can't touch a set income.
Well, have your lawyer represent you in this matter, Mr. Huggins. Are you receiving unemployment right now?
No.
Haven't you applied for unemployment?
Because I didn't have enough work history.
Have you not received unemployment in the past?
And everybody received it.
Okay, well, I mean, reapply for unemployment until you get your Social Security. But someone's got to support this child, Mr. Huggins, so the court's going to adopt the recommendation that the order for $140 a month on your part is ordered. And you can address any arrears that builds up. You can address that at the certain time you get your Social Security. So keep in touch with your lawyer and keep tabs on Social Security to get them to make a quick decision. Ms. Hicks, do you have any?
No, sir.
Okay. maybe something you can even do at a computer, Mr. Huggins, invent,
So
explore the options with your attorney.
so when something got to be paid before y'all decide to lock me up for something I can't pay?
Well, keep contact with the front of the court. I would suggest you talk with your caseworker every other month and let them know that keep them informed of what's going on.
I mean, I've been trying to talk to them every time I go down there. I get a problem with them, Your Honor.
It's when you ignore things that bench warrants issue. So keep in contact with the front of the court caseworker, Mr. Huggins, and let them know what's going on. And that will certainly avoid the issuance of a bench warrant. All right, so good luck in that Social Security claim. Mr. Huggins, reach out to your attorney, but the court's going to order the $140 a month for your child support obligation. The court will adopt the referee recommended order. All right, that will conclude this hearing. You can both zoom out. Have a good rest of the day. Good luck, Mr. Huggins.
Is this appealable?
I'm sorry?
Is this appealable?
Sure. Talk with your lawyer. Go to the Michigan
I don't
Court
have
of
no
Appeals.
lawyer for this case, Your Honor. You keep saying lawyer. I don't have a lawyer for this case.
But I'm sure your lawyer can give you some general direction. Yes, you can appeal any order of any court to a higher court.
All right, thank you.
Welcome. You can both zoom out.
Mr. Gout, you did have ProMedica send a note to the friend of court services.
Yes.
That says that at this time it is recommended that you remain out of work.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no date as the symptoms you're experiencing may never go away. And currently he is not in a place where he can work, and you've had some of your functions impacted due to the surgery that you had. So, Mr. Gout, at this time, Mr. Vasquez, obviously, that's usually all we need is a letter from a doctor. Would you advise that he have a referee hearing, or what would you advise, or go for disability? Are you applying for disability?
Is this on? Oh, you can hear me. I'm sorry. Can I give you a real brief, like a minute or so, like what my case has been?
Well, I don't really want to put too much medical information on because we're live on YouTube. I just asked you a question. Are you applying for disability?
Yes, I have done that. I had no income for the past year.
So. Okay, so Mr. Vasquez, so you filed for disability?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so Mr. Vasquez, in light of that, obviously, if there's disability and a payout that would take care of any arrearage, what would you like? I'm going to probably dismiss this. What information do you want? His current address, or keep the front of the court obviously updated as to what's going on with disability?
Yeah, I believe all of his information's updated. I was gonna leave it up to the court's discretion how you want to proceed with this. I mean, obviously, if he's not able to work, he's not gonna be able to pay. So I don't know if he has the option of filing for either a support review or referee hearing to have this looked at. But given the situation, obviously, that's really the only way we can move forward right now.
All right, so Mr. Gout, two things. One, if you're pursuing disability, it's not uncommon to receive a denial the first time, and then you go through an attorney. If you're not going through an attorney, the disability attorneys, you don't have to pay for them. They get a percentage of what you receive, so there's no money up front. I would advise you to have an attorney handle it. There are really good local attorneys that do it, as well as others. Keep the front of the court updated as to what's happening with that. And then you probably should petition for a referee hearing for a review because of your letter that we received from ProMedica. All right.
Okay. Yes, I would like to put that in the record at this time to petition for a.
You have to go down. You have to go across the hall and file the paperwork.
Okay. And that would be at that point we would talk about like my medical issues possibly, or my financial condition.
I don't think we need to because I'm not pursuing this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But do you understand? You have a current front of the court order. So
yes.
to get that changed,
Yes,
you have
right.
to file a petition for a referee hearing.
Right.
I can't do anything about it today.
Right. I understand that. I would be homeless right now except for my mother. So I'm grateful for that.
Okay.
I will petition for a hearing.
Okay. And then, as I said, you probably need to look for an attorney to represent you on the disability case because it goes much smoother. Ms. Gout. If he receives disability, you would receive the kids would receive a monthly payment as well as the arrearage we get paid. All right.
Okay, yep, I understand.
Okay, you're all set. So if you want to do I would advise you do the referee hearing, go down to clerk's office, you probably can get a waiver of filing fees.
Okay,
So, all
thank
right,
you.
thank you, Ms. Gout.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, I'll dismiss the show cause.
Yep, thank
Thank
you.
you.
I have a new doctor. His name's Dr. William Weiner. He's an internal medicine doctor. He declared me permanently disabled. I have the letter coming in the mail. I will get it to you as soon as I get it. Plus, I have my federal hearing tomorrow for my disability at 1 o'clock out of Mount Pleasant. So if we can postpone this matter, I don't know, a week or two, so Brandy could be here also, that would be great. I can get you the information as soon as it gets to me.
All right, yeah,
I've
she's
been
not here for some reason.
I've been cooperating this whole time, sir. I have no reason to lie. I'm sorry that I'm disabled and I'm sick, but my legs just don't work no more. I'm having major problems with them. I'm homeless.
All right, can you get your doctor to testify?
I think that's going a little too far again, sir.
Well, the only problem is
I'm gonna get my SSI tomorrow.
all right, well, okay, and I'll adjourn this so we can see what happens there. But
If that route has to come,
letters really aren't as admissible as a lot of people.
they were before.
because-
They were before. They were before.
you
So
can't-
what's
that's-
changed now? What's
that's-
changed from before?
Okay, just listen, all right? Your doctor was here to verify those letters before. So
He's
the
not my
letters-
doctor no more.
Okay,
That's not my doctor. Have a whole
get
new
that.
doctor.
I get that, but he was here to verify that those were your medical records and testify about his opinion last time.
He wasn't a doctor, sir. He was a practitioner. Now I see an internal medicine MD doctor, and he says I'm permanently disabled.
Okay, good,
And
good.
he told me if I
I'm
have.
glad
to
we finally
subpoena him
have
in the
that,
court-
but what we need is we need the doctor to actually testify, because when he submits a letter,
Okay,
he's not under oath when he writes the letter. You know, you would assume it's true, but he's not under oath and he can't be, the letter can't be cross-examined, okay? So
you
that's
know, we've been
the only
going at this for what, 13 months now, sir?
That's the only
I think
reason
we're
I would
wasting
say
the
you would
court's
need to
time.
have the doctor testify. I know you don't like to listen to me, but that's how the law works. I'll adjourn this till June 23rd at 9 a.m. and we'll have a hearing then.
Okay. What happens with my SSI tomorrow?
What's that?
What's gonna happen when I get my SSI? Because that's
Broke up.
tomorrow, sir.
You broke up. I couldn't hear you. What?
I said, I have my SSI hearing tomorrow. What is going to happen after I get my SSI?
Well, presumably, support would be recalculated based on zero
How?
income because
I'm
we
not
don't.
getting, I'm not getting full-blown social security, sir. I'm getting
said-
SSI.
Gosh, if you would just
Are
listen.
you
sir,
kidding?
just
Listen,
keep
my
talking.
lawyer already told me. All right, adjourned until when? June what?
So when we run support with SSI, we put in
23rd.
zero, income, okay?
Yep, yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
usually
June
that results
23rd, at what
in a
time,
zero
sir?
obligation, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. Get that medical
Mm-hmm.
record, see if you can get your doctor to testify to back it up, or maybe
Oh,
someone
he
in
already
the
said
office
he
just to
would.
verify it. And
He already
see you
said he
on June
would.
23rd, 2023 at 9 a.m. And when you come to court next time, try not to interrupt. You got it?
Yeah, I'm just trying to prove my point. I'm disabled
that.
and I don't know what the problem is.
And I give you a
Well,
chance to
I'm
speak, but
disabled,
then you
dude. I
talk right
can't
over
work.
me whenever I try to explain things.
Because I can't work. You don't listen.
That's
I've
not the
been out of
point.
work for 21
Whether you can
months.
work or not is irrelevant to the fact that you interrupt me throughout these proceedings.
Because
So
you don't listen
if you
to
do it
me.
again, I'm gonna require you to be here in person. I won't allow you to appear via Zoom. So don't let it happen again.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. You have a great day.
The Attorney General's office states that you overpaid child support by $13,476.88. And after your son graduated high school, did you continue to receive those child support payments?
I did.
Have you returned any of the excess money since your son graduated high school to Mr. Guy?
No, I have not, sir.
What are the reasons why you didn't return the money?
Emotional, physical needs. I mean, he was never there for my child. It's more to take raising a child than finance.
So is it a hardship for you to repay the $13,000?